Hey, I'm back, y'all. Excuse me. Anyways, what's up, y'all? I'm Tasia. If you don't know, now you know. And this is Life with Tasia. It's late, y'all, and I'm tired. Don't yell at me, but it's Friday night and I'm just now recording. But that's neither here nor there. I'm still getting the video out for y'all on time on Saturday. So that's all that matters. Today's video is a story time. And I know if you read that title, you probably like, huh? Like what? But yeah, y'all, that's what happened. So we about to get into the story time. Y'all like my hair? These is my butterfly braids for Ramfest. Ramfest starts Sunday, so you know I had to get my hair done. Anyways, that's neither here nor there neither. Let's get to the story time. Okay, today's story time is about my first fight / the time I fought a boy / the time I got spit on. Yeah, that's too long of a title. I'm gonna figure out how to make it shorter in the title. But yeah, today is that story time. So this all started when I was in like 5th grade. It was 5th grade. I remember specifically. It was 5th grade. This when I still lived in Jersey, y'all. So yeah, this was a while ago. But anyways, I was in 5th grade, elementary school. If you lived in Paulsboro and you went to Lounsliger, then you know. But my school was a little bit poor. We was on the poor side. We wasn't. Yeah, we was poor. We was poor. We didn't have it like that. So not every teacher in our school had a classroom. So some teachers just had like a cart and they would put their stuff, you know, for the day or for their class on the cart, and they would push it to people's like homerooms or whatever. And that's how the class would go. So like my art teacher and my music teacher and probably a couple of my other teachers just had carts. Like they didn't have actual classrooms or like desks or none of that. It was music. It was music. I remember our music teacher was this white guy. He was bald headed with black glasses. I wish I could remember what his name was. That's so crazy. But yeah, it was this bald headed white guy. He was our music teacher and he had came in pushing his little cart. And he had us singing something. Don't get me wrong, like don't get it twisted. We used to have some good little songs going for music class. Like I can't remember what song we were singing that day, but yeah, we used to sing some good songs. Wow, I miss being in elementary school. Anyways, that was that was music class. So that specific day, you know how in elementary school, like the teacher will always like change up the desks and change up like y'all seating arrangements. So this specific time, like our desks was like, I'm horrible at explaining direction. Okay, bear with me, y'all. So you know how the teacher pushes the desks into like rows, you know, the desks that be connected to the chair, the little metal johns that we used to, y'all know what I'm talking about, those desks with the chair connected to it. They used to my teacher put them in rows of 3. So like it would be 3 desks pushed together like a table here, and then 3 desks pushed together like a table here, and then 3 back here, and then 3 back here, whatever. So we were sitting like that. And this specific day I was in the front and I was sitting with JoJo, my homegirl, my day one since 4th grade. I was sitting with her. Who else was I sitting with? And this boy in our class, Derek. I think I was sitting next to JoJo and Derek. That's all I remember. There was other people in the class, but that's who I remember sitting next to. And, you know, we singing, we chopping it up, doing whatever we need to do, you know, pouring our little heart out with the lyrics of the song. And it was this one boy in my class. What we gonna call him? I need a nickname. We're gonna call him Tortoise. Okay, so it was this one boy in my class named Tortoise. Be real, to be honest, if I'm gonna be straight up, he was a weirdo. He was the weird kid in the class. Like, I'm not gonna say people picked on him because he would pick with other people. So like, they was just getting that get back. But like, he was the oddball. And so Tortoise, this specific day, I don't know if my boy didn't have any water, if he was parched, dehydrated. But when we was singing and getting in our groove in music class, Tortoise was off key. And so like at that age, like we in 5th grade, you singing and your voice crack and you off key, we laughing. I'm sorry, it's funny. Like you're funny. Sorry, like that's not my fault. Like still to this day it's funny. If I see him, I would tell him to his face, it's funny. Like you can't get mad at me for like. Anyway, let me tell the story. So he's singing or whatever, like he off key, like everybody hears, so we like, and even my teacher, like the bald-headed white guy, he like, so I think he had stopped us and he was like, okay guys, like, you know, let's do it like this, like let's do it like this. And so us, like me, my friends, most of the whole class, honestly y'all, the whole class was laughing because like obviously when the teacher stopped us and he was like, all right y'all, like let's try to sing like this, like obviously he was talking about Tortoise. So we was dying because it was even more funnier than his voice crack, the fact that the teacher called you out because your voice was cracky. So we're all laughing, like dying laughing. And one thing about me, I can't hold my laugh. If it's funny, oh, I'm gonna laugh and you're gonna know, and I'm gonna keep laughing and you're not gonna stop me. And if you get mad, I'm only gonna laugh harder. So that's what happened. Like he stood up out his little desk and you know everybody laughing at him and he's just like,
it's not funny, stop laughing.
And like, don't do that because now I'm really gonna laugh. You're extra funny, like you're actually a stand-up comedian now. So I'm bawling at this point. And so like me and all my friends I'm sitting next to, like we are dying laughing at him because he's just standing there making like, you was already funny, but if you would have just sat there and took your L, you know, we would have laughed hee hee key and moved on. But now you're standing here screaming about how it's not funny, making it 10 times funnier. So yeah, like I felt like I was at the circus. I'm laughing it up. So I don't remember exactly where he was sitting that day, but I know I was sitting in the front of the classroom because our group of desks was in the front. So I was in the middle of the desk. And I think my friend Derek was on this side and my homegirl JoJo was on this side. I just remember being in the middle. And so he get up from his desk wherever he at and he like stomped to the front of the classroom and he like,
it's not funny, stop laughing.
And like, we still laughing at him. But at this point, like he's standing in front of our row of desks. And I don't know why he chose little old me to pick on. Like, I don't know why he didn't choose homeboy next to me, Derek, or one of the other boys in the class that was laughing. He chose little old me, a girl. He get in my face and he's like, it's not funny, stop laughing. And y'all know me, I'm like tears, laughter, like y'all had to be there to see how hard I was laughing. Because if you know me, you know once I get to laughing and I get that good cramp in my side and the tears start coming out, it's over. It's over. Don't tell me to stop laughing because I'm not. So yeah, he get in my face and start screaming, it's not funny. And I'm like, you know, like I'm still laughing. I'm like, Tortoise, bro, like back up. Like you're mad weird, like you're funny, back up. So he just get closer in my face and gets there. And I don't remember what he said at this point, y'all. He's probably still claiming it ain't funny, which it is. And he just, and I feel right here. And honestly, y'all, I'm probably being dramatic, but I feel like in that time, everything around me stopped. Like everything next to me, around me, near me, the whole classroom was moving in slow-mo at that point. But me, I was in real time. But everything around me, I swear to God, y'all, it was moving in slow-mo. And so like, I'm like, and so immediately, all that laughing I was doing, yeah, it was gone. Like, no, like you didn't just, on this face, I mean, it didn't look like this in 5th grade, but this face, mine, you're bugging. So at this point, you know, the classroom is slow-mo And I don't know, slowly, fastly. I don't know. It happened fast, but in my mind, it's happening slow. I'm collecting my thoughts like, okay, let me run this back. So we laughing, and he stand up and he get in my face, and he get to yelling at me, and his saliva drop on my skin. Okay, I know what I'm about to do. Like what? So immediately I stand up, cause I'm about to hit you, but like all I could do was stand up. I couldn't really move the way I wanted to because like I told y'all, the desk was in groups, and you know, these was the ones with the chair connected to it. So I couldn't like scoop my chair back and stand up. So I just stood up between the desk and the chair, and I just start. First of all, one thing you're not gonna do is get in my face and start yelling. I put that past you. But then you yelling a little bit too hard with your S's and your T's, and you spit on me? I can't put that past you. So yeah, we just start fighting. So immediately, like, I just stood up on my little chair and I just start swinging on him, like all in his everything, all up here, everything, like all everything. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I think he was swinging. I don't want to sit here and lie, but I don't remember him hitting me. Like, he could have hit me, but I know I hit him. And at that point, like, the desk like was sliding, like they was separating. I was still in between the desk, but it was just separated from the rest of the desk. Like, they had slid around. And so at this point, the boy who was sitting next to me, he was like, okay, chill, you got him, chill. And he was pulling me off of the boy Tortoise. And I'm just like, y'all, like, did y'all see that? Like, there is no way he just like, he spit on me. Like, y'all see him spit on me? And so like the class, they like, yeah, like that's crazy, we see him spit on you. So now we in 5th grade and we don't know how to act. So the kids in the back of the classroom is clowning him because not only did your voice crack and the teacher called you out for it, but now you got beat up by a girl because you was in your bag because you can't sing. So yeah, now you are actually the class clown. Everybody's laughing at him again. Like, so at this point, the music teacher had called our homeroom teacher or whatever, and like, I guess administration, and they took us down to the office or whatever. And this part is kind of blurry. Like, they took us out the classroom or whatever. I think I went down to the office and they called my mom, and I think I had to tell the situation to the principal or the assistant principal or whatever. And they sent me back to class. I went back to class that day. But my mom had picked me up a little bit early before, like, cause I used to walk home, but she had picked me up a little bit early before I had to walk. And she took me to McDonald's and I got a Shamrock shake. And I went to go see my cousins. It was a good day for me. But yeah, I finished the rest of that day out. It was a Friday, I remember. I finished the rest of the school day out Friday, and they suspended him that Monday, I think. It wasn't even, like, I feel like he should have got suspended for longer than that, but it's whatever. Like, it was in 5th grade. I'm past it now, I guess. But, like, yeah, it was really weird. Like, how you mad at me because you can't sing? And out of everybody in here laughing, you want to get in my face? First of all, I probably didn't start the laughter because I'm the type of person, I will be mature until I hear somebody else laughing. And when I hear somebody else laughing, I'm like, okay, it's cool. Like, they're childish, so I can be childish. So I probably didn't even start laughing first. I don't know why he chose me. But anyways, yeah, that was basically the story of my first fight, y'all. It was with a whole boy, which is crazy because I'm not the fighter type. Like, I don't like to fight. I don't think it's cute. You see me? I'm cute. I don't fight. And I like my nails done. Like, they're not done right now, but I like to keep my nails done. So fighting is not cute to me. But like, he asked for it, y'all. Didn't he ask for it? Like, 5th grade me thought he asked for it, and college me think he asked for it. So I don't care what y'all think. He asked for that one. But like, yeah, I don't be provoking people. I don't do that. So yeah, I don't really get into fights, but this was crazy for a first fight, I feel like. And I was so young, like, yeah. After the whole suspension or everything, like when we went back to school, I guess it was fine. He didn't step to me no more trying to and spit in my face. But I think we did get into like a little argument one time in the hallway, like a couple weeks after the situation. But that's just because he was like, he was him. That boy, I'm gonna say his name. Chard'e was just like, he just always had something to say. And like, couldn't back it up, honestly. He didn't back it up with me, so obviously you got a lot to say and can't back it up. But yeah, and then what's crazy, y'all, what's even crazier is like after I think that school year ended, it was the summertime, and my aunt, she had lived in Paulsboro, and we would always go to her house. Like we would meet up there, my cousins, my grandma, my dad. Like that's where we would meet up, and a lot of the family would see each other. And one day we was all there, and we was outside like in her front yard, and I'm looking at the house next door, my aunt's neighbor, and why do Chard'e come walking out taking out the trash? And me and him make eye contact, and I'm like, he lived next to my aunt? And like he looking at me like, oh, that's the girl that beat me up. And I'm looking at him like, yeah, it's me. And my dad and my cousins over here, so what? Now what? So he dropped the garbage and went back in the house. But yeah, y'all, that is the end of the story time. The time I beat this boy up for spitting on me. That's what I should call this video. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video. The title is actually gonna be mad funny. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share it with a friend. Tap in with my old videos, my vloggy vlogs, my other story times, my college tips. I got a lot going on for y'all. Tap into my old videos if you haven't. If you're not subscribed at this point, let me pray for you. Amen. Because why are you not subscribed? We almost at 100 subscribers, so let's get there. That's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the story, and I will see y'all next Saturday with another